every day in the city of Houston. The daytime population increases 27%. It's like putting a city of Nashville or Atlanta in our city. We need multimodal forms of transportation. We have to give people options. In the early 2000s, we built roadway capacity. People came. We have to start redesigning and building a city that's more pedestrian, walkable friendly. People want to walk to their destination or they want to bike. We need 2 HOV lanes going bi-directional all times of the day. More parks and rides. Options like rail, bus rapid transit, but we have to provide those options. You can't go without it. Eventually, we're going to have to get to our airport.
How will you solve the traffic and congestion problem? Studied it for a long time. Do we widen the main artery into Kingwood? Make sure we synchronize the traffic lights, which should be pretty darn easy. Do we make sure that developers who develop spend their money to make sure that they're not creating traffic problems so all of us are suffering? I don't know the answer. I think we can find out the answer. I think we should spend the money on finding out the answer. And as far as building more rail, I think the proposition, as best I can figure it out with Metro, it's a $7 billion proposition. We don't have the kind of density pockets in the city of Houston to build rail like that. That makes no darn sense. It's just more politicians, career politicians, bureaucrats, convincing us that public transportation is good and we see the buses running empty.
Let me tell you what it's not. It's not transit or more light rail. You're paying $35 million for your metro taxes. What do you get for that? You've got one little park and ride system up here, and there's not even a bathroom there at the park and ride or a coffee shop or anything like that. The park and ride system is a great system, don't get me wrong. That's the one thing that Metro really has done right, and it's a very cost-effective. But they spent $2 billion, $2.2 billion on light rail since 2003. You have fewer transit riders now than we had in 2003 when we started light rail, and they're getting ready to ask you for another several $1 billion to expand that system. How much in that new program do you think will be in Kingwood or Clear Lake or Lake Houston or the west side of Houston? Zero, Ron, exactly right.
You started, Commissioner, picking up cans on Cullen and Cleburne, clearing the way. Given Houston's revenue cap, it's crucial that we lean on different partners to find innovative ways to access desperately needed dollars to support our infrastructure. As history has shown us, collaboration between the county and the city in these matters often falls short of what we need to get this job done. I know these streets well. I was on Cleburne just recently with some of the administrators at Texas Southern, and as I was driving my little sports car, I hit a big hole, and I realized how important it is that we address this. The repairs and improvement will upgrade mobility, increase safety, and enhance the overall quality. But until we can bring in additional revenue, we look forward to continue to partner with different government entities, whether it's the federal, the state, or the local or county government, to help us